Okay, you guys, if you watch Monday and Tuesday's video, you know the setup for today. We're going to talk about the little hip bump. I think it's the first option we talked about in yesterday's video. So here's a knee shield here and framing off, getting this frame opened up, still framing off on the far side, and we're dipping the hand and we're kicking out for the underhook. Now we're looking for wrist control. Some people will, they'll whiz her, but she's not looking to flatten me out, she's looking to stall. So she's gonna sit her hips back. Some people you'll feel they won't dedicate weight to you. So you won't feel any like resistance. As long as I don't feel resistance, I'm constantly moving forward. I can't move any farther forward from here, so I'm gonna turn around and put my hand back. All right, I'm not gonna put my fingers pointed towards the camera there. I'm put my fingers pointed the wall, and I'm gonna bump with my hips. And I'm looking for posture here. I'm not looking to just chase her. I'm looking to get posture, get my head up higher than hers, because I want to be in the dominant position. If she bases right, she's gonna turn her nearest shoulder towards me and align her shoulders, and she can flatten me back out here. She can bump with her hips, bring your hips up. And yeah, if she bumps me with here, she'll tilt the seesaw, and I'll go back down. I don't want that. So when I get to here and I bump my hips up, if I feel her bracing to be here, I'll now use my opposite foot, and for me it's a base and stand. All right, so I'm hand and foot is down, and I'm basing and standing, just like our drill. I'm moving this bottom leg back to get her down. This is what I want when she gets flat. I move the weight away from her hand. From here, you can make up your mind which position you want to go for. Sometimes this knee right here is unobstructed. I can look for this to go to mount if they don't have a good guard. Sometimes I may just like rotate and kick out and pass the guard and come to this side control. So it's your choice when you get to the top which position that's readily available. So we kind of have a pathway there. I'll show this from the other side. So give you a reverse view of it. I'm here, I'm opening up the space, I'm sitting up. She stalls out here. I feel that. I'm chasing, I bump with my hips. I feel that. Like good placement here. I'll base and stand to drag her flat. Here, I can make a determination where I want to go from here. So we've got to get that action of bumping with the hip. If we get a good base, then we're pulling her backwards. One more. Now here, sometimes if you're quick on these, people don't have time to base. When I get to here and I sit up, and you just chase them down. If you know where you're going and you don't have resistance, you will be able to beat them to them realizing what's happening and basing out with their hand. Those that know the game of stalling out when they get here, they know they're going to be toppled over. Their knees, their base may be a little bit wider. All right? But if you have the speed, you have your directions worked out, shoulders, a good base and stand here, good alignment of the hand to the foot over here, and the hip is be able to pick this hip up and move the hip back. When I do this, I'm moving my hip. I'm not getting here and pulling with my leg. I'm not doing a leg curl. I'm swinging my hip up underneath to get to here. If I have to go all the way back to here, I'll do it. But it's in the swing of the hip. Use your hips to pull them. Don't try and use the leg curl to do it. All right? So drill this one and get you some base and stand here. Just hold this position. See where you can get to. See if you can step up. Solo drills, learn it, drill it,